All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to first go ahead and introduce you to the tools we'll be using. Again, we're performing just a very simple vulnerability scan, and we're going to be using Kali Linux, which is pretty much used by offensive security, as you can see over here. Used for web, pretty much a bunch of security tools. But I'll be using that as well as another server called Metasploitable too. I'll go ahead and provide the links to download Kali and also to download Metasploitable. I'm also going to be creating a video to show how to install those, but for now, let's just follow along with me. But I'm going to go ahead and power this up because that's going to have the vulnerable website we're going to be using to scan. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Kali Linux right here. So I give the funny name. I would say one thing because this is not the root account for my Kali Linux. I would advise you that once you do install, creating another account and not using the account to pretty much run any kind of tests or anything like that. And that's my screensaver. So let's see if Metasploitable 2 is running. And for this, you have to provide a login, and I believe the login is MS. It's written over here, MSF admin. All right, so right now, perfect. So we're logged in and we want to so you type in ifconfig and that'll provide you with the IP address for this vulnerable website, which is right here, 192.168.153.134. That's the address. Let's see if our Kali Linux is. All right, perfect. So we have Kali Linux. Now I know I can perform some of this stuff on Burp Suite as well, but I'm still learning Burp Suite, so I will be updating you on that as well. But what we're going to be doing is performing the vulnerability scan with a tool called OWASP Zap. And actually, well, you know what? Let me just stay here. I was going to show you where it is, but let's just go ahead and pull up terminal. So right now we have Metasploitable 2 running. I'm pulling up. I'm going to use the terminal whenever this has to come on. Perfect. There we go. And we just go ahead and first type in Zap proxy and app instant to start it up. And let's just start up. And in a way. So couple of things you're going to want to do is setting the proxies, just pretty much where this interface is going to be listening to or pretty much intercepting any requests between the server and the internet. So again, we're just going to be doing a very simple vulnerability scan. So right now what it's doing is setting up the interface, and then we're going to check that the proxy is set to port 8080. So let's first of all just go check the settings. You see, pretty user friendly. You go in here, then you want to go to your local proxies. Set that to here. Perfect. To set to 8080, that's perfect. So any kind of information going on port 80, pretty much any kind of request to a website will be intercepted over here. Now, as we have this up here, let's open up our browser. And it's Firefox as well. Alright, it pulls up Yahoo. Now, the thing about it is now we need to connect this with this page. And again, because they're running the same port, you want to first go to your preferences. And preferences, go all the way down to network settings, hit settings. Now, what you want to do right here, because it's using system proxies, is bypassing any kind of way for the OWASP Zap to connect to it. So you use the manual, just click on this. Perfect, and that's set to 8080 as well. And going forward, that should be able to pull up this website. So if we go to the website address, and that's 192.168. It's 192, sorry. 192.168. Oh, perfect. We have it right here. We run this error, and now that should show you. Let me see if that's pulling up here yet. Not yet. But again, this is good. You want to see this. Hit advanced. Perfect. Accept the risk and continue. That's just a warning for me because OWASP is not fully trusted. And there we go. And we are into the website. Why? Why this is blocking, but we'll figure that out. But we are trying to get to the site over here. So perfect. So this is the website we're trying to get to. This is the vulnerable website. And if we check on OWASP, perfect. It's already connected, so that shows us a good. Is connected, so any kind of messages will be shown on here. As you can see, get requests. All right, so let's just do the first scan. And again, all we have to do is just go to the home page. Make sure you want to copy this right here. Actually, copy that all the way up to here. Scan. We're going to do an automated scan. Place that in here. Okay, and then run the attack. So essentially what it's doing, if you notice, the spider tab is open. The spider in the website is going through all the links and seeing what kind of pages are available on the website. When it's close to done, it should show us like an active scan. It should be showing up. So there we go. Here's another active scan. So while this is running as well, you should also pay attention to the alerts tab. So the alert tab is where anything that the website has found, which is perfect right here. Any kind of vulnerabilities will be listed right here in this window. So it's pretty much easy flags to remember. The blue is stuff that you might want to look at. It's just at a low priority. The yellow flags, you definitely want to take a look at those and see what's going on. But of course, red flags immediately need to be addressed. So right there is just a very, very quick scan. And you can click on these flags to give you an idea of what's going on. You can see with this is a cross-scripting vulnerability right here that can happen. So that's another, and I'll go into detail into what cross-scripting attacks are and how those can be done. But as of right now, it's showing that this website is probably vulnerable. And let's see if this, so it's vulnerable to this attack. It's probably also going to provide you with some possible solutions or some other information like right over here. So in a nutshell, that's just a very, very quick tutorial on how to scan or do a vulnerability assessment scan for a website. Please do not use this to scan any website where you do not have permission to. I do not endorse that. But thank you very much. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be sure to get to them as soon as I can. Like and subscribe. Please share. Any kind of suggestions would be great. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys.